Hello, welcome. We're back with some more Zoids Battle Legends. Last time we finished the Republic story mode, and now we're about to begin the Empire story mode. So let's begin. Planet Z, a world where people and metal transformers, called Zoids, live together. Two great forces with Zoids have been at war with each other, the Republic and the Empire. Many wars have been recorded in their history, and Zoids have been evolved each time by people. The world braces itself as the war spreads, and new battles are fought. Battles that will not be recorded. Rot Tiger Team, an Imperial Special Mission Team. They are also called Xenobus Hunters. God damn it. They are in the midst of gathering data on Xenobus Empire supporters that exist in the Guylos Empire. Xenobus, an empire that had fallen in a war against the Republic. Rot Tiger has known for a while that certain Xenobus people are active in Guylos. Koki is a member of the Imperial 3rd Storming Reconnaissance Unit. During a mission, he acts alone and now cannot find his unit. He is wandering around in his Storming Reconnaissance custom-made Zoid called Hellcat Noir. Though in-game it's called the Attack Cat Noir. This vessel is acting up. Was it too much work for a reconnaissance Zoid? This is Koki. Respond on the 3rd unit. Did they jam our communication systems? Sensors and transmitter. Nothing is working. It doesn't seem like anything is malfunctioning. I should check this out at a nearby base. I thought it was around here. His memory tells him that an outpost is here, but a fierce battle has been fought, and now it is in ruins. Oh. What happened? Was it blown up? Melted Zoids. This was done with Breaker's charged particle guns. Or maybe it is something more powerful. What on earth happened here? But we're not on Earth. The sensors is working now. It has picked up Zoids in the southeast direction? Haven't escaped yet. How dare you, Republic Force? Haven't escaped yet? What do you mean? It's only a rookie. A duckling just hatching from an egg. A duckling? I'll teach you what a battle is, so that you won't forget. How dare you? I'll teach you. And so we begin. While in the Republic campaign, we started with Shoma. In the Empire campaign, we start with Koki, or Kyoki. And our starting Zoid is the Attack Cat Noir. The thing that you need to know about the Attack Cat, not just the Attack Cat Noir, but the Attack Cat in general, but the Attack Cat is faster than the Command Wolf, and that's its only quality. It is otherwise very, very squishy. It is clearly meant to be a sort of reconnaissance, hit and run kind of Zoid, emphasis on the run. Our only other Zoid available here is this guy, the Mulga. Look at this little dude, who, funnily enough, the Mulga actually... it was recently announced that the Mulga was getting the anniversary treatment just like the Blade Liger, Liger Zero Phoenix, Murasame Liger, Shield Liger, and Saberfang. Oh, and the Death Sword, I guess, because that exists. So yeah, the Mulga will be getting a anniversary model kit at some point. So that's pretty nifty. Let's go with the Evangelion colors for the Mulga, even though we're not going to use it. So yeah. As for the map, who are you? Fuck if I know. Just like in the Republic campaign, it's a pretty straightforward mission. It's basically meant to be a sort of tutorial, meant for you to get an idea as to what the controls are like. So in the Republic campaign, we were fighting the Attack Cat Noir, but in the Empire campaign, we are fighting the Command Wolf. So, let us begin. Meow. You think an Attack Cat would fall for the laser pointer trick? I think it would. Oh boy, you're gonna see what I don't like. You see that right there? How the aim reticle just bounces up and down like that? Yeah, that is one aspect of Battle Legends I'm not really too keen on. Of course, just like the Command Wolf, the Coning Wolf, the Attack Cat only has a single, swipe attack. Quarteruptum Stratum. And there goes the Command Wolf. Like I said, pretty straightforward. It's meant to be a sort of introductory mission, meant for you to get a bit of an idea as to what you're supposed to do. But if you noticed, I took a lot more damage with the Attack Cat than I did with the Command Wolf, because again, the Attack Cat suffers from what I call lightning psych syndrome, where it is essentially squishy as all hell. Totally boring. The Republic used to be more interesting. Ugh. The Republic warrior runs away, being injured and defeated by Koki. Is it Koki or Koki? I'm gonna go with Koki. During combat, I still can't get over these ruins. Did the Republic do this? Something doesn't seem right. The cargo bay area remained untouched, as if they were looking for something important. Koki sensed it from the ruins that it was an attack by somebody other than the Republic, and that the attackers were looking for something important. Koki decides to go after the Republic Zoid that has just run away. Really? How the hell did I run away in that state? On the way, Koki stops at a base for supplies and witnesses what that something is. I'd better finish up resupplying my vessel and go after that duckling. Huh? What? That Zoid. Is it a new version? Enemies are attacking! Hey, where are the watchmen? And fuck if I know. The enemy is coming in right now. Unlucky me. What's this? The Imperial Zoids are also attacking the base? Mutiny, you traitor! Why are you working with our enemy? Are they after the new Zoid? Those scoundrels! You, over there! You defend the right side. I'll handle the left side. What in the heck? Don't allow the enemy near the Zoid. We'll annihilate the enemy before the Zoid is booted up. I don't take orders from you. Assist me if you want. So that's Reiner. So, right off the bat, we have a teammate for this mission, and we unlock a Sea Striker. Better than the Attack Cat in terms of like mobility, because it's a hovering Zoid, so that sort of comes with the territory. But aside from that, yeah, there's not really much reason to use the Sea Striker. Here it is. Apparently the Sea Striker here is also designed to work in space as well, hence this color scheme. Which frankly doesn't make any sense since it's called the Sea Striker, so it would be more of an aquatic Zoid. I mean, it is based off of a manta ray. At least I think it's based on a manta ray, based on its... Hold on, god damn it, I can't get a look at it. From like the top side. Because like the manta ray... Because like manta rays have a very like distinctive sort of face. Alright, second mission. And this is also a mission that highlights just how squishy the Attack Cat really is. So, our opponent is a Mulga, another Mulga, and a Cannon Tortoise. By the way, I found that if you were to take out all the Mulgas and then take out the Cannon Tortoise, a second Cannon Tortoise doesn't spawn whatsoever. Also, we have a Zebrafang as our teammate. Yeah, it's kind of weird how in this game some of the Zoids use the English names, like the Attack Cat or Zebrafang, while other Zoids use the Japanese names, like the Berserk Fury, for example, which is for some reason called the Berserk Führer, which, yeah, I'm not really a fan of that name. If you know, you know. So I just call it the Berserk Fury instead. Alright, mission 2. Recommendation for this mission: stay the hell away from the Cannon Tortoise. One of the things I did in the original playthrough was try and take out the Cannon Tortoise as soon as possible. Nowadays, I don't recommend you do that. Instead, let your teammate deal with the Cannon Tortoise. Instead, focus your efforts on the Mulgas. Since the Mulgas, are made out of tissue paper. If you see the Cannon Tortoise, like so, run. Luckily for us, that is just a Mulga. Just let your teammate deal with the Cannon Tortoise, or they can just yeah, oh boy. Yeah, this is also an example of what I mean when I say the AI is not particularly bright. Because your teammate... Yeah, now would be a good time to mention that the AI in this game is dumb. Like, really, really dumb. As in, I find that your teammate will often be more of a detriment rather than a benefit. Oh my god. Yeah, something tells me this mission is a farce. So we're gonna have to mulligan. And just like that, there goes our teammate. And so, yeah. Like I said, the AI in this game is really fucking stupid. Like, really stupid. Like, the only time your teammates are of any help is, ironically enough, in the tournament mode, when you give them a good Zoid, like, say, the Storm Tyran or the Dark Spiner. Unfortunately, you can't do that with the story mode. Meaning, if your teammate gets themselves killed, unless you're able to take on the enemy on your own, you're better off just resetting at that point and just starting over. Like I said, this game has not particularly aged well, like at all. And I do think knowing that this game hasn't really aged particularly well only comes in retrospect when you're looking at this game from like a present day point of view and how it compares to both games of the time Also, be wary, this game does have friendly fire. It is entirely possible for your teammates to kill you. This has happened to me. Ugh. Yeah, keep in mind this game does indeed have friendly fire. Alright, both Mogas are down. That just leaves whoever the hell this is. Another Mulga. Luckily, the Cannon Tortoise seems to be very far away, so we don't have to worry about the Cannon Tortoise much, unless, you know, it starts making a beeline for us. There we go. That just leaves the Cannon Tortoise. And we're just gonna let our teammate handle that, since the Zebrafang is way tankier compared to the attack cat. Just gotta bait the damn thing out. Yeah, like, look at that damage. And there we go. Second time's the charm. Damn. Yeah, like I said, luckily after this mission we don't need to use the attack cat anymore. Oh wait. Yes, the Zoid in question is with us, but somebody came and stole a Zoid part? Was the stolen part from the Zoid core area? Since then, it can't be. He booted up. What's this, anyway? Its name is Diablo Tiger. No other information. In short, it's a dataless Zoid. We don't even know where it was made. Dataless Zoid. I smell trouble. Yes, we also found the missing member of the 3rd Storming Reconnaissance Unit as requested. Roger. Thank you. Oh, here's a message from the captain. He says to keep the lost and found member with you a while. What on earth? Wait, hey, gee, their connection is cut off now. I am Sergeant Reiner. I'm Koki. Same name as the one on the search request. Your team is currently on a mission, and they are requesting me to take you in for a while. Your evaluation by senior members is not the greatest. I find it easier to act alone. Guess you have the ability, but your attitude stinks. Shouldn't one's ability come first? You don't operate Zoids with one's attitude. You don't need military forces if a man can do everything alone. The combat you just fought, what would have happened if I hadn't assisted you? You would have been gone by now. Oh, for sure. Shit. Sorry to bother you, but, the toop? That seems to be the attacker. The attackers in question are... I think it's meant to say the troops that seem to be the attackers in question are in combat about 15 kilometers northeast of here. Please leave immediately. Roger. Toki, was it? Let's go. You can go. I'll do as I please. Sorry, that's not going to work. You're coming with me until further notice. You will act as a member of the Rot Tiger team. Rot Tiger team? Are you the Xenobus hunter then? So, you know what our team is about. If you act alone, you'll be tried and court-martialed. So yeah, we've unlocked Reiner as a playable character, as a new writer. Here he is. He has better arms than Koki, but has worse combat and turning, so we're going to stick with Koki. What we're not going to stick with is the Attack Cat Noir. Goodbye, Attack Cat Noir, and hello, Zaberfang. So, fun little trivia about... So, here's a fun little Zoids trivia for you. First, let's strip down the Attack Cat Noir, since we're not going to be using it anymore. Way to add salt to the wound on this guy. Anyway. So, fun little tidbit about the Zaberfang here. But, when the Zaberfang was made, the Republic straight up got their asses kicked by this thing. That was until they figured out how this Zoid was made and used the data that they got to create the Shield Liger. So literally the Shield Liger was made to counter this thing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Because I will say this. For as much shit as I give the older Zoid designs, I do think the Zaberfang is actually one of the better designs. One of the better old school Zoid designs. It's definitely better than the Shield Liger, that's for sure. As for colors, the default is pink, but you also have this nice snowy color. Sort of like a snow leopard. The default red color. Another red version, which I think is supposed to be based on the Zaberfang Raven used in Chaotic Century. Don't quote me on that. Since again, I haven't seen Chaotic Century in years, and frankly, I don't intend to change that fact. Here is what I think is the Great Zaber, I think, or the Zaberfang that Schwartz used. Again, I have not rewatched Chaotic Century in years, and I don't intend to change that fact at all. Actually, no, I think that one was the Great Zaber, and this is the one Schwartz used. And then we have the one we're going to use. The color we're going to use, which is this color. The Tigers team. Actually, wait, shit, hold on, I forgot. We also have this color right here. It exists. So yeah, we're sticking with Tigers team color. Or the fuzzy pandas. Anyway, hit on the head. So, for this mission, we have to take out a surprisingly tanky Shadow Fox. Don't ask me why this Shadow Fox is so tanky. And it's being escorted by two surprisingly squishy command wolves. So, let's get started. So yeah, my advice for this mission, just go to town on the Shadow Fox. Just don't let up. Just pummel the everlasting shit out of it. Whether it be with the cannons on the back, like so. The 2B cannons. Or you could do what I also like to do, and come on, get over here. And do this. Yeah, now would be a good time to mention that in this game, much like with a lot of other games I play, I am very, very aggressive. If the command wolves start getting near, don't be afraid to switch targets to take them out. Also, keep in mind that friendly fire thing that I mentioned, it also applies to the enemies as well. So yes, as you just saw, it is entirely possible for the the enemy to kill their own teammates. But, come on. Here, little doggy. Is it right to call the Shadow Fox a doggy? I mean, they are canines, so... so they are related to wolves, which are in turn related to dogs. So, I guess it counts. Like I said, just lay the smack down on the Shadow Fox. Don't let up. And if the command wolf returns, don't be afraid to lay the smack down on it. And there we go. Let's get out of here. Yeah, for some reason the third mission is easier than the second one. Don't ask me how that works. Alright, next up. The leader's vessel has been destroyed, correct? This is boring. The duckling in the last combat was more interesting. My mentor used to tell me not to let my confidence overshadow my ability. I could have done it alone. That is what I am talking about. There are more Zoids, and attacking to the base would be... I'm pretty certain that somebody let them come into the territory. You mean to tell me that some people in the Empire are plotting together with the Republic? Hello? How else do you explain the mixed team? Xenobus would be the most probable one. I have heard of a ghost team called Terrorgeist. It's still too early to tell. Something will show up once we start gathering data. Then, we'll search inside the Empire. So much trouble. Do as you please. Oh, radar is sensing something. Seems like an ally. The traitor Rock Tiger! So you're the one working with the Republic? Traitor? What are you talking about? That is what all the reports will say after you die here. Leviathan of the Terrorgeist. Why are you with the Imperial force? There are a lot of us who are from the Guylos Empire, both in Guylos and the Republic. Well, that explains the Zoids. You are saying that Terrorgeist is behind this? No wonder you see so many Republic Zoids in the Guylos territory. So, you Xenobus people have been hiding in the Empire and Republic. There is unfinished business between us. I will never forget the time you got in our way, destroying all our plans. We would have let Zoids run all over to destroy the Republic and Empire. But you had to interfere. Wait, those were wild Zoids? Master Guard's unfulfilled desire. Who's Guard? Guard? Is he gone already? Then who is that commander? I don't know who you are, but that doesn't sound too fair. Outnumbered. Now what would Sergeant Max do? Ready to give up? Wait! Who are you? Where are you? This is Corporal Tita of Blue Unicorn. This is Reiner of Raw Tiger, correct? What are you doing here, Tita? It looks like you need assistance. So, in case you're wondering, you don't really get anything for not teaming up with Blue Unicorn in this mission specifically. So there's literally no reason to not accept the additional help, so fuck it, we're teaming up. The same cannot be said for the later missions, by the way. Republic. Our priority is to destroy Terrorgeist. Think about it later. We'll get them in one breath. Bastards! We'll get them all! So yeah, like I said, for this particular mission, there is literally no reason to not team up with Blue Unicorn, since you don't really get anything for not teaming up with them. But we did unlock some new weapons for Les Fang, starting with these Mamma-Jammas right here. If you've seen New Century Zero, you know that this is what the Tigers team had, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is what they had. They had a LR cannon on the back. What they did not have was the weapon binders. And, oh god. So, so this is one of my little, it's not really an issue I have with Battle Legends or the Versus Trilogy in general. It's just a design quirk that is more of a pet peeve rather than an actual complaint. But it's look at this. You see how the weapon binders are connected? They're connected through the goddamn polycab that's keeping the shoulder in place. You can tell certain weapons were not designed with certain Zoids in mind. And it shows. It shows. But we're still using the weapon binders anyway, because the weapon binders are probably one of the best weapons in the game. Alright, mission 4A. We are Les Fang. We got a shit ton of Mulgas. And our teammate is a Snipe Master. Oh, and we gotta also deal with some Sea Strikers. Had we not team up with Blue Unicorns, we would not have the additional assistance. So, let's do this. Meow. My advice is to just go in guns blazing. Literally go in guns a-blazing. Also, you know how I said that the AI in this game is dumb? Yeah, do keep in mind that if that your teammate can indeed fall into the gorge. That has indeed happened to me. Might as well show the LR cannons. Jesus Christ, just one shot of that. Might as well show off the LR cannons while I can. And holy shit, this game chugs. Not as much on the emulator, though, as compared to original hardware. Yeah, because I have played this game on original hardware, you will hear me make comparisons. You probably have heard me compare this game on original hardware versus... Oh, there goes the last Molga. Well, damn. That was quick. Yeah, like I said, you probably would hear me have heard me compare this game on emulator versus this game on original hardware because I have played both. In fact, I actually own an original copy of Battle Legends. Had it since, I think, 2015, 2016? I don't remember when. We may not have enough force against both of them. Retreat! Wait, Terrorgeist! Terrorgeist retreats. Blue Unicorn goes after them. After Leviathan's retreat, Koki and Reiner decide to stop at a nearby base for supplies. The supply base is quite old. This is not even in our data. Doesn't matter. As long as we find supply materials here, we'll go in and search. Strange. Do you feel it, Koki? Yes. We don't see anybody, yet there are a lot of Zoid footprints on the ground. And these footprints are brand new. Is this a trap? Smells fishy. What are you talking about? This means that they're coming to us. We don't have to look for them. This is easier. Easier to destroy them this way. You... Did you come in here knowing this was a trap? Bold move, Rock Tiger. It's not good to be overconfident, though. Terrorgeist. Nice. Come on. We'll make scrap metal out of you all. Are you stupid? How can two vessels defeat them all? That's called recklessness and not courage. We'll break through the siege. Well, looks like we're going to be slapping on the boosters for this one. Beta plug Z. So, I guess with that, we're gonna call this apart. But first, boosters. It is worth noting how in the Republic campaign, the Daedalus Zoid was a Cyclops, but in the Empire campaign, it's a Diablo Tiger. Specifically, Diablo Tiger Alpha. Yeah, Alpha. Diablo Tiger Beta is the red one. And Cyclops 2 is the Brontotherium. So, got the boosters equipped. 2 beta plugs. And with that, we're going to call it here. Next time on Zoids Battle Legends, we are going to escape from the base in order to continue the Empire campaign. If you enjoy this start to the Empire story mode, feel free to like and subscribe. I suggest doing both. And while you're at it, feel free to check out my non-gaming stuff over on Tumblr and Blue Sky. Links for both are in the description. And so, hey, my nose. Until then, see you all next time for some more Zoids Battle Legends. Bye.